Good morning, students. How are you all? Hope you all are fine. Okay, very good, students. Okay, shall we start to learn accountancy? In accountancy, we are learning the rectification of errors. Here, that one-sided errors and two-sided errors that are recovered, they are discovered before the preparation of the trial balance we have learned. Now we are going to learn how they will be treated if the trial balance is already prepared. That means after the preparation of the trial balance. So here first one we will see the one-sided error, that undercast, overcast of purchases book. How we have rectified? We have written only one statement. Here, if the trial balance is not tallied, then what we will do? They will write the difference amount as suspense account and they will close the trial balance. Okay, so if that difference amount, if one-sided error, we can write as journal entry only. So now rectifying entries only, not journal entries, rectifying entries we need to prepare. Okay, a type of journal entries we have learned, isn't it? uh, Rectifying entries, then open entry, closing entries. I told you the rectifying entry we will study in one lesson. That is what we are learning now. So this rectifying entry, even for one-sided error, uh, the rectifying entry only, two-sided errors also entries. So here only one account will be affected. What is the other account we have to debit or credit? If we credit one account, we have to debit the suspense account, and if we credit this account, we have to debit this account, a suspense account. Okay, so we will see the exercise. Okay, so up to 7 we have completed. Now we will see 8. Okay, take exercise 8 in your uh, book. Okay, I cannot say the page number. Okay, in lesson 9, exercise 8, rectify the following errors discovered after the preparation of the trial balance. Okay, here one-sided error maybe. Okay, here you see rent paid was carried forward to the next page, rupees 500 short. So rent paid was carried forward to the next page, 500 short. Here that means rent. We have to consider this rent one expense, isn't it? That shows which balance? Debit balance. Debit. Short, less. If debit is less, again we need to debit. So what should be credited? Suspense account should be credited. Okay, so we have to write this one as rectifying entries form. Okay, so rent account debtor to suspense account. So rent account carried forward less now rectified. For each and every transaction we should write, prepare journal entry and write with narration. Amount is 500. Okay, next one. Wages paid was carried forward to 50 excess. This is A, then B. Okay, wages paid shows which balance? Debit. So debit more. So what we should do? Credit wages account. So debit suspense account. So suspense account debtor to wages account. Okay. Wages paid carried forward excess Now rectified. Amount 250. Okay. Only 2. Okay. Now we will do 9. The same way. Okay. Give journal entries. I will read out. Okay. You listen. Give journal entries to rectify the following errors discovered after the preparation of trial balance. Purchaser's book was overcast by rupees 10,000. Purchaser's book shows debit balance. Okay, so you died DR. Then overcast, that arrow mark up. Okay, increase more. So what we should do? We should credit. Opposite we have to do. If purchase book is credited, what should be debited? Suspense account. Okay, so suspense account debtor to purchases account. So purchases book overcast. Now rectified. 10,000. Okay, then B, repairs to furniture was debited to furniture account. Here repairs to furniture is a revenue nature expense. Revenue expense. Okay, it is not capital expenditure, revenue expenditure, because it incurs often. Okay, but it was debited to furniture account. They have treated the revenue expenditure as capital expenditure. Here two accounts are involved. Okay, so we have to write that wrong entry, right entry, then the rectifying entry. In the wrong entry, what they have done? They have debited furniture account. So furniture account should be credited. Repairs to furniture, what should be debited? Repairs account. So repairs account debtor, yesterday I have shown you how to do, isn't it? Repairs account debtor to furniture account. Both credit is what? Cash. So no need to worry about the cash. Instead that furniture debited wrongly, so we are crediting. Repair should have been debited. That we need to debit. Now what is the amount? 500. Then narration we have to write. Okay, repairs to furniture wrongly debited to furniture account. Now rectified. Okay. Next one, credit sale of goods to Akhil Nilavan was credited to his account as rupees 654. 456. Okay, whether it was debited or credited. Credit sale of goods to Akhil Nilavan. I will explain this one. Okay, because account also wrong. No, the amount, that account side, okay, wrong side and wrong amount. Okay, I will show the entry here. Credit sale of goods to Akhil Nilavan. What is the correct entry? Akhil Nilavan's account debtor to sales. What they have done? Credited to his account. So account Akhil Nilavan. in account, we will debit, isn't it? We should have debited, but what they have done, they have credited as 654. Okay, Agil Nilavan's that is say credit sale is actually for 456. Okay, so we need to debit 456, isn't it? His account must be debited with 456. That was not done. Okay, but they have credited 654. This we need to cancel. Okay, so what we should do, we should debit this amount also along with this amount. Okay, 654. So if we debit this much amount only, we will get this amount 456. Okay, this one will get cancelled. Okay, instead of crediting we are debiting. This one will get cancelled, so it will have balance 456. Understood? Okay, wrong sign and wrong amount. So what is the entry? Agil Nilavan's account should be debited with rupees this much. Okay, then suspense account must be credited. C. Agil Nilavan's account debtor to suspense account. Amount 1110. Okay, you do right. Credit sale of goods. Credit sale to Agil Nilavan. Here amount is also problem. We have to write. For rupees 456 credited to, wrongly credited to, that word you have to write what they have done wrongly. Okay, wrongly credited to his account as rupees 654, comma, now rectified. That narration only will be little bigger. Okay, you have to write. That's all. Okay, 9. Then 10 we will see. The following errors were located after the preparation of trial balance. That is what you have to read. When you read the question, whether it is before the preparation, then we do not write the suspense account. If it is after the preparation of trial balance, one-sided error, we should use suspense account. Okay. Following errors were located after the preparation of trial balance. Past journal entries to rectify them. Assume that there exists a suspense account. Okay. A. Totals of sales book was undercast by 350. Here rectifying entries only we need to prepare. Okay. So sales book undercast. Sales account shows credit balance. Credit is less. So again we need to credit sales account. What should be debited? Suspense account. Okay. So suspense account debtor to sales account. Right. Sales book undercast. Now rectified. $350. Okay, then B. I will read. The total of the discount column on the debit side of cash book was not posted. Yesterday we have seen this type of problem, isn't it? Debit side of cash book, the discount column means discount allowed. That shows debit balance, isn't it? Loss, debit balance that we have not posted. So again that means less, isn't it? So again we need to debit. What should be credited? Suspense. So discount allowed, that you have to write discount allowed. If it is on the credit side, discount received. Okay, discount allowed account debtor to suspense account. So discount allowed not posted. In short also we can write the same meaning, isn't it? Discount allowed not posted, now rectified. Amount 420. Okay, then see. See, listen carefully. The total of one page of the purchase book of 5353 was carried forward to the next page as 5533. Okay, which book? Purchase book. Correct one, 5353. But next page it was written 5533. It is more, isn't it? How much it was more? 0. 13 minus 5, 8. 4 minus 3, 1. Okay. So 180 is more. So what we have to do? We have to credit. It is debit, isn't it? Debit more. So we need to credit. Credit purchases account. So which one should be debited? Suspense account. Suspense account debtor to purchases account. Purchases book total carried forward more, now rectified. Amount 180. How much they have written more? 180. Okay, now D you will see. Salaries 2400 was posted as 24,000. Okay, so salaries correct 2400. They have posted as 24,000. So it is more, isn't it? Salary shows debit balance. Debit more, what we should do? We should credit. So amount we have to see. How much more they have written. 10 minus 4, 6. 3 minus 2, 1. So 21,600. So we should credit salaries account. What should be debited? Suspense account. Salaries wrongly posted now rectified. Okay, 21,600. Then E, listen. Purchase of goods from Symbion Madevi, Sembian Madevi on credit was posted to her account as 1800. Okay, so purchase of goods from Sembian Madevi on credit, that only the amount, isn't it? Posted to her account as 1800. So her account. Okay, her account means what is the entry? Purchase of goods from Sembian Madevi. Entry purchase account debtor to Sembian Madevi. Sembian Madevi must be credited, isn't it? Credited. Now we will see the amount. How much they have credited, whether it is less or more. So whether debit or credit, now from the entry we have learned. So 180, but they have written as 1800 more. So credit more. We will find out how much we need to deduct. 10 minus 8, 2. 7 minus 1, 6. 1620. They have credited more. If credit more, what we should do? Debit. So Sembian Madevi account must be debited. Suspense account must be credited. Sembian Madevi's account debtor to suspense account. Amount 1620. What we will write? Wrong credit on Sembian Madevi's account. Now rectified. You write the name fully. Okay. That's all. 10. Now we will see 11. Now 11 we will see. Okay. Rectify the following journal entries. Kumanan account debtor to cash. Salary paid to Kumanan. Usually they will ask this type of entry only. So you have to correct. From the narration we have to see. What is the correct entry? Salary paid to Kumanan. You should not write Kumanan account, salary account only. Isn't it? So salary account debtor. Salary account debtor to, that is Kumanan already debited, we need to credit. Okay. Salary account debtor to Kumanan account. Already they have debited Kumanan. Okay, here rectifying the following entries. They have not asked you to write the correct entry. The correct entry means we can write salary account debtor to cash. Here they have debited Kumanan. So now in the rectifying entry we need to credit Kumanan. Only then that entry will be rectified. Okay, Kumanan's account. Salary paid wrongly debited to Kumanan's account Now rectified. Amount 10,000. Then B. Chenguttuvan account debtor to cash. Rent paid to Chenguttuvan. So rent paid to Chenguttuvan, he will write rent account debtor to cash. Okay, not Chenguttuvan. So Chenguttuvan should be credited, rent must be debited. So rent account debtor to Chenguttuvan account. Rent paid wrongly debited to Chenguttuvan's account. Now rectified. Amount 6,000. Okay, then cash account debtor to sales, furniture sold for cash. Okay, furniture if we write, we have to write, we have to credit furniture but not sales. So now we need to debit the sales. Wrong credit given to sales, we have to debit. What should be credited? Furniture. Okay, furniture sold. Wrongly credited to sales account. Now rectified. Amount 2,000. Cash account debtor to Kumar Raja. Goods sold to Kumar Raja for cash. If we sell goods to cash, cash account debtor to sales. Sales should have been credited, but we have written Kumar Raja. So Kumar Raja's account must be debited. Debited. What should now? What we have to credit to sales account? Sales must be credited. Okay. Cash sales wrongly credited to Kumar Raja. Now rectified. Okay, amount 10,000. Then E. Manimaran account debtor to purchase account. Goods taken by the proprietor, Mr. Manimaran, for his personal use. So, what do we have to debit? The drawings account, isn't it? If goods are cash withdrawn by the proprietor for his personal use, we have to debit the drawings account. We have to credit the purchase account. Here purchase is already credited. So here Manimaran is wrongly debited. So we have to correct that one. So Manimaran's account should be credited. Okay. Drawings. wrongly debited to Manimaran's account now rectified. Thousand. Okay. We have completed around 4 or 5 problems, isn't it? So I think today this much will do. We will complete the remaining in the next class. Okay, students, and we will go to the next lesson. Thank you very much.